the president of the Saskatchewan Association for Rural Municipalities. And he is here today to talk about him partnering up with some other organizations about growing concerns about the cattle industry in Saskatchewan. And so thank you so much for being with me today, Ray.
Oh, you're welcome. Pleased to be on your show.
Ray, let's start. Could you tell me just a little bit about who you're working with and also the main concerns that you guys are seeing in the cattle industry in Saskatchewan over these past few years?
Sure, we're working in pretty close coordination with our Saskatchewan Cattlemen Association and also our Saskatchewan Stock Grower Association. So those two associations represent all of the cattle producers in this province, and so SARM has decided to partner up with these two organizations because our members, the rural municipalities, and the ranchers and the farmers that are within those municipalities have a lot of concern right now with what's going on in the cattle industry. We're seeing, for some of our members, we're in the second, third year, perhaps maybe in the fourth year of a drought, especially in the southwest part of Saskatchewan. And a lot of the livestock producers are under a lot of pressure to, even get their feed, and they're concerned about cattle going out on pasture again this spring. But coupled with that, we have some other issues in there. We have a shortage of veterinary doctors in this province, and we've been working, with Sask Agriculture, with the ministry, and also with the Veterinary Medical Association to try and see if we can get some help out there for our rural producers. Another issue that we're seeing, the safety net programs. The federal government, the province has a number of safety net programs in place through agriculture programming, and they don't really address the livestock issue. And I think some of that, it's the cattle prices. They're a little bit better now, but they're still not high enough to really get a good return to producers to keep them in the industry. So there you've got an issue, not only attracting new producers, but retaining the ones that you have. So there are a lot of issues there that are going on in play. And we're hoping, with this working group, we can resolve, at least draw attention to some of the issues.
Is there any you're going to be maybe helping try to incentivize possibly getting more students to try to become vets, or getting more
Mhm.
veterinarian students to try to come to Saskatchewan to work here? Of course, veterinarian shortage is not only a problem in Saskatchewan, it's across probably almost
Mhm.
all of Canada, but it's certainly an issue that I think for sure Saskatchewan is feeling as well, as you've mentioned.
Well, definitely. I think we're feeling that, throughout every workforce now we're seeing a shortage, but for our livestock producers, I think the veterinary shortage, especially the large animal veterinarians or the clinics that look after large animals, are a big problem. That's like an immediate problem. And I think, if we can get some more incentives from the province and perhaps from the federal government too. Our province has created more funding for more veterinary seats at the Western Veterinary College in Saskatoon. I think we have to continue to be able to do that. But there are other ways, I think, also, working with a working group that we have, that actually SaskAg and the Veterinary College is kind of undertaken to get us involved with them. I think there are lots of ways that our members can contribute as well. Some of our rural municipalities have a clinic, or they may subsidize a clinic in some way, shape, or form. And I think that's kind of a good model if you can kind of extrapolate that perhaps in a larger area of our province, where we can attract veterinarians to come and stay.
Thank you so much, Ray, and we hope you guys are successful in your pursuits to help out the Saskatchewan Cattle Association.
Thanks very much. I appreciate it.